皆さんこんにちは、トニー森です。今回はナパバレーのカリストガ地区にあるクローペガスワイナリーを訪れています。それでは皆さんご一緒にどうぞ。クローペガスの創始者であるジャン・シュレムは UCLA 在学中に休暇で日本を訪れ、すっかり気に入ってしまい、後に奥さんとなるミチコさんとの出会いから13年、日本の出版業界で大きな成功を収めていました。1968年には50のオフィス、2000人ほどの従業員を持つ会社を売却して、ミチコさんと一緒にヨーロッパに旅立ちました。1983年にはカリストガに50エーカーのブドウ畑を購入し、現在450エーカーにまで達しています。エステートワイナリーには至る所に目を見張るような彫刻、絵画が展示され、ワインとアートのコラボレーション、まるでミュージアムのような趣があります。それではナパバレーのカリストガにあるクロ・ペガーセワイナリーのオーナー、ヤン・シュラムさんにお話を伺っています。
The winery Clos Pegase was completed in 1987 following an architectural competition sponsored by the San Francisco Museum of Modern Art, in which 96 architects participated, and Michael Graves won the award to build a temple to wine. This has been described by many publications and books as being the birth of the modern winery. In fact, this November, the San Francisco Museum of Modern Art will have an exhibit called the Modern Winery, based on Clos Pegase and the influence Clos Pegase has had on other wineries. The name Pegase refers to the Pegasus, the winged horse of which in Greek mythology gave birth to wine and art. And we have 450 acres of land in the Napa Valley. That means 180 hectares in the European designation. And we produce Sauvignon Blanc, Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, Merlot, and Cabernet. Our wines have won international awards, and also the winery itself was voted by the Bordeaux Association as the #1 winery in the world for art and culture. We display almost 1,000 works of original art inside and outside the winery. The famous newspaper, the Washington Post, called Clos Pegase America's first monument to wine as art. Most important in making wine is the vineyard. 80 or 90% of the quality of wine comes from the vineyard. There is no alchemy in the cellar that can transmute bad grapes into good wine. It's got to be in the grape. And that is a very complex, very scientific undertaking. From the rootstock, the clone, the position, the spacing, the canopy, the way that it is aligned. There are many, many factors that determine, of course, the soil in which it grows is very important. So there are many, many factors, and we have our first great authority who started the quality for Clos Pegase is a famous person called Andrei Chelychev, who is considered the prime authority on quality wines in the Napa Valley, and he has taught many people to create a great wine. And now we have another famous consultant, Paul Hobbs, who continuously helps us in the vineyard. And then the next most difficult part of making wine is the blend. because every barrel, once the wine goes in the barrel, it has a life of its own, just like a child grows differently from his brothers. Same thing, a wine in each barrel, even if they come from the same row of vineyard, has a life of its own. So we have to know how to blend each one. First of all, how to blend each barrel of the same Cabernet, and then if we want to combine with other wines like Cabernet Franc or Petit Verdot or Malbec or Merlot, then we have to taste. And that is the most difficult part of making the wine, the blending. This is our Chardonnay. It is from the Carneros, which is the southernmost region of the Napa Valley, 2 miles from San Francisco Bay. It is a very cool place because the San Francisco Bay is a very deep body of water which keeps the area cool in summer and ironically warmer in winter than here in Calistoga, where we are only 30 miles away. This is Mitzco's vineyard. Carneros vineyard is called Mitzco's vineyard. Mitzco was my wife for 50 years, and unfortunately she passed away 3 months ago. The Chardonnay is fermented in oak. It never sees stainless steel. It goes straight into the French barriques for both the primary fermentation, which converts the sugar to alcohol, and the malolactic fermentation, which converts the acids in the wine. It's all done in French oak. Now, our Cabernet comes from 3 different vineyards. First of all, we do have Cabernet in Carneros. It's called Graveyard Hill. There are no graves there, but there are so many rocks that the heat of the sun in the rocks helps mature the Cabernet, and it gives it a very high acidity, which is very important for food, wine to go with food. And then we also have a Cabernet vineyard surrounding the winery here, which you see. And then we have a third vineyard, which is called Palisades, which has been, the name has been changed to Tenma. And that is just 5 minutes from here, very near, but it is ideal location for Cabernet. So the combination of the 3 spaces creates spectacular Cabernet.
それではクローペガース2008年ミツコズ・ビンヤードのシャルドネをテイスティングしてみます。やはりレモンピール、ライム、それとメロンですね。それにちょっとほのかにバニラのアロマを感じられる。この季節にふさわしい、もう本当にドライで口当たりのいい爽快なフィニッシュのシャルドネだと思います。このシャルドネでしたらお蕎麦なんかが合うんじゃないかなと思いますけども。それでは2006年クローペガースカバルネ・ソービニョンをテイスティングしてみます。ものすごくスムーズなエントリーで、やはりベリー系ですね、ブラックベリーとかブルーベリー、それとほのかにカシス、それとちょっとシガーのアロマもちょっと感じられますけども、 すごく滑らかで口当たりが良すぎるぐらいな質感があるということですごくフィニッシュもスムーズな一品だと思います。このカベルネでしたら和風でですね、サバのみそ焼きなんかに合うんじゃないかなと思いますけども、お試しください。
My name is Jan Shrem. I am the fortunate owner of the Clos Pegase winery, which is one of the most distinctive, famous wineries in the Napa Valley, famous for its architecture, its art, and above all, its wines. We welcome all visitors here. I'm standing here as an example of the 1,000 works of art we have on display, a masterpiece of Henry Moore, who was the most important sculptor of the 20th century, which is titled Mother Earth, and which welcomes our visitors. It is surrounded by flowers now in homage to the memory of my wife, Michiko, who passed away about 3 months ago.
皆さん、ナパバレーのカリスト湖にあるこのアートあふれるミュージアムのようなクロー・ペガースワイナリーはいかがでしたか？それではまた次回。I see you guys next time.